People, what's going on? I think I should just go live while I'm at my office. Let me let things load up. As you guys hear in the background, you guys hear TD Ameritrade, and we're going to talk about really what's going on. Give me a second. A lot of people want to know how did I make $19,000 this morning? Shouts out to everybody that's on Facebook, IG. I'm getting a lot of DMs right now in regards to me making about $19,000 today and trading stocks. But again, I want to explain to you guys what this game is all about. It's understanding when there's an opportunity. It's understanding what you're buying. It's understanding that some plays you don't need to stay in. The bill was popping. Uh, Shouts out to all my students who were in my stock trading chat room. Shouts out to everybody that's DMing me. I thought I'd share what's going on. How did I make $19,000? It started off with just making $16,000 today trading stocks, but then it went to $7,000. Then it went to 19,000, and emotionally, I decided at that point to kind of take a break. I'm gonna tell you why. Because one of the things I learned in trading, you don't want to get greedy. And shouts out to you in the building. Appreciate the love. Um, I want you guys to know that when you're trading stocks, it's a lifestyle. And when I really say this, because a lot of you think that you're going to naturally do this every day. I don't make seven to $20,000 daily, but there's a lot of times I do make 5,000, 2,000, 20,000, 50,000 in a day trading stocks. But again, the true wealth of stocks is always going to be holding long term. Today was a very unique day. I want to kind of walk you guys through my morning because I have like hundreds of DMs right now. People asking me, how do you start your day when it comes to trading stocks? What's some tips you could give? So I thought I'd share this while I'm in my office. And as you guys can see, I'm in my office, very relaxed, of course. And right after this, I'm about to go to the gym. Today was a great day, $19,000. And again, if I would have stayed stronger, stayed longer in this particular stock, I would have made almost $75,000 today trading stocks. But 19,000 is good enough. I'm not greedy. I'm very appreciative of course, of the money I made. Yesterday, I made maybe $4,000 trading. So I don't know. Together, 19 and 4. I'm $23,000 up just trading in the last 2 days of trading stocks. For the month, I'm up maybe $31,000, 31 to $36,000 for the month. One is I want you guys to understand what happened. This ticker DWAC. Let's talk about it, okay? DWAC is a ticker that is a SPAC. What happens is Donald Trump is upset that he's banned through Twitter. So Donald Trump decided, well, I'm wealthy. I have the right connections. Why not create my own social media platform? So by theory, he is now competing. He is not going to compete when you really think about it. He's going to compete against Twitter. Now, let's be honest. How far will this go? Who knows? But I want to say this. Donald Trump doesn't have a following. He has a cult. And I want you to understand that's very powerful to say. At one point, Twitter was not what Twitter was until Donald Trump got on it and started tweeting as a president. And you got to understand the dynamics of that. Twitter, it may have a problem. Donald Trump is a Republican president who has his ways when it comes to being a president, actually ex-president, right? And at the end of the day, he's building his own platform, social media platform. And I can't blame the guy. At the end of the day, you have the wealth, you have the resources. Why not build your own platform? So 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm looking through what we call my movers, okay? On all platforms, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Fidelity, Webull, there's always movers, what we call pre-market movers. As you guys know, if you're on Webull, your movers are from 4 o'clock in the morning. If you're on TD Ameritrade, your movers are already from like maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. But with TD, you can't really buy till 7 a.m. Eastern time. Now, it's imperative to understand if you're on, I don't know, Robinhood, you can't buy till 9 o'clock. So one is I see the stock DW ticker DWAC. I see it up $5. I don't know. Let's say 6:30 in the morning. My timing might be off. I see it's up $5 to maybe $14 or $15. I said, okay, cool. The stock is up. DW, ticker DWAC is up $5 from 6 a.m. in the morning. I want you guys to understand, while it's up, I'm just paying attention to DWAC ticker. Now, what a lot of you don't realize, certain platforms have what we call warrant stocks. Warrant stocks is similar to an option. Let me clarify what a warrant stock is for some of you, okay? Companies do not make money when you buy options. The company that you bought the option for does not make money. So companies had to figure out, well, how do we make money? Because the only people that's making money is, of course, the brokerage exchange and the bookies. So they said, well, hold on. Let's create something that moves like an option, but that's not an option where we can actually make money. They call it a warrant stock. So DWAC is the stock itself, but DWACW is the warrant stock. So here's what I want you guys to understand. When the stock was at $10, the warrant stock was at $1.75. $1.75, you have the same rights and privilege as the stock that's DWAC. I bought DWACW, the warrant. I'm going to tell you why. What I did was I bought 3,500 shares of that stock at $1.75. The stock did a slight movement when maybe went up $1.50. I sold, made about, let's say $4,000. It moved again, made another like 1,800. Then I stopped. I realized the volume, which means how many people are buying and selling, and the beta, which means what is the stock, how is the stock moving in comparison to the market, is up at 3.4, meaning it's moving very aggressively. So at that point, it let me know that stock's going to shoot. So I jumped back in, racked up another like $7,000 again, after I just made $7,000. So I'm $14,000 up. Imagine. I gave TD Ameritrade platform a break. Another hour, the volume doubled, the volume tripled. The stock, I said, uh-oh, it's about to happen. The stock is about to take off. At that point, I bought again another $4,000 I made again on the same stock. Today alone, I made $19,000 for a stock that had the right volume, that had the right information behind it. You guys got to understand, a stock that's moving, that's going to be merging with a SPAC stock, to be exact, what we call a blank check company, is merging with Donald Trump company. Imagine these two companies are merging together. Donald Trump is creating a whole new platform called Trust Social. You could only assume, just based on that, the stock was going to shoot. But if you looked at the volume, if you looked at the beta, if you looked at the chart, just the one-day chart, I knew what this was going to do. I decided to make $19,000 today and not be greedy, because I've learned there was a time where I made $60,000 in 1 hour. And my greed made me jump back in and lose all 60. So I've learned in life, you don't always have to make every single dollar going all the way up. I ended up selling DWACW, which is the warrant stock, at $6. 2 hours ago, no, let me say 1 hour ago, we're at 2:06 p.m. 1:06, I just realized I sold it at 6. The stock is at 9, DWACW. I checked again 5-10 minutes ago. It's at $14. If I would have stayed in DWAC, which I'm emotionally not comfortable staying in because I know it's going to pull back drastically, I would have probably made today $100,000. I'm satisfied with my $19,000 I made today. And again, I have another play I'm about to do. I freed up that money that I just made because I'm about to put $50,000 in a stock at 4:01 p.m. today that I see a big play happening. I'm putting $50,000 in this stock at 4:01. And I should be making minimum $7,000. So I pulled my money out of DWACW, and I'm ready to put it in a different stock at 401. A lot of you need to understand trading stocks is a lifestyle. Trading stocks takes a lot of heart. You got to look at your market movers every morning from 4 o'clock, sometimes 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes even 7 o'clock. You got to look at what's moving. You can't just pick any stock that's moving. It has to make a lot of sense. I don't just look at any stock. There's a lot of stocks that was moving today. But the best move based on volume, which just simply means how many people are buying and selling, based on beta, which simply means how aggressive is it moving towards the market, which on, of course, a one-day chart lets me know, and based on news, that stock was going to do what it was going to do. I'm satisfied with the $19,000 I made. At the end of the day, a lot of people are DMing, how do you find these deals? You have to be prepared. At 4 o'clock today, at 4:01, I'm about to put $50,000 in another stock and make a quick 7 to, well, if it keeps shooting, I'm going to make maybe $15,000 or $12,000 off this stock. Now, again, it's imperative that you guys understand. There was another move yesterday that did something spectacular. Ticker HX, which is a speculative stock, also very risky. This stock shot up $9, pulled back $5, pulled back up $7. If you would have put your dollars in that stock, ticker HX, yesterday, you would have made a lot of money on ticker HX. There's a lot of dollars that need to there's a lot of dollars that you could have made investing into this market from yesterday. Now, today, a lot of people are asking, Bobby, how do you feel about DWACW or DWAC for tomorrow? I'm watching that stock till literally 7:30 p.m. tonight. If the stock pulls back, and based on how high it went, how aggressive it went, if that stock pulls back, if it pulls back at least to $4 to $6, I'm not telling you what to do, but just know I'm dumping $40,000 in that stock because I already know stocks. I have rules to buying warrants. Warrants that move aggressively like this in day number 1, the next day they're going to move again early in the AM. But there's going to be a big pullback needed before the night is over by at least 7 p.m. Eastern for that move to be made. I've been teaching stocks for 10 years. I've been trading stocks for 10 years. I've been having you guys understand the importance of investing because a lot of you don't understand. What you make sometimes in 2-3 months, you can make in an hour. But again, I play with more capital. I want to make sure you guys understand that. This is a lifestyle to me. I'm up by 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm on a lot of different sites, chartmill.com. If you want to write some of these sites down, I'm on finviz.com. I'm on TD Ameritrade Movers. I'm on Charles Schwab Movers. I'm on Fidelity Movers. I'm on stockmarketmoves.com. I'm on almost 7 to 12 different sites looking for deals from 4 to 7 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes based on volume, beta, based on the movement of I use line graphs. I don't even use candle charting like a lot of these so-called fucking gurus. I use line graphs and I make a lot of fucking money a year. I've learned in life simplicity works. And I'm always going to keep telling you guys this. At this point of life, you should be able to understand everybody could become a millionaire, either in crypto, either in stocks, either in entrepreneurship. There is so many opportunities in this world when it comes to investing. Even when you look at example, let's talk about crypto for a quick second. If you would have put $1,000 in Shiba 4 months ago, well, a couple months back, further than that, in March, you would have been worth $1 million today. The question is, did you put your $1,000? The question is, did you have a Coinbase, Binance, or Crypto.com account? Did you understand the crypto market? The same thing with stocks. Stocks is very lucrative if you understand what you're doing. But let me not lie to you. There is times I do lose money. If you are a person that's not comfortable with losing money, trading or investing into stocks may not be for you. But this play here, DWACW, which is the new social media stock called Trust Social, which is owned by, well, partially owned by Donald Trump, is the future. They say they're going to do a soft launch in November, by first quarter 2022, this social media platform should be out. That's going to be a game changer. Another play that I'm going to play, I believe in the next 4 to 6 weeks, as this stock pulls back, it's going to be a great buying opportunity for me to hold for the next 6 months. Because again, the warrant started at $1.50 or $1.75. If it pulls back from where it's at right now, 14, probably while I'm talking to you, it might be at 16. I don't even know. Well, actually, let me check right now while I'm live with you guys. Where is DCA? Give me 1 second. I want to see what's the current price of DCAW warrant right now. 1 second. Wow. 1 second. DCAW. DWACC. No, sorry, DWAC. I keep saying the numbers, the acronyms backward. DWAC. DWAC. Let me see 1 second. All right, the stock is finally pulling back a little bit. Okay. It's at the stock itself is at 40. The warrant is at. All right, the warrant finally pulled back. Imagine 20 minutes ago, the warrant was just at $14. This warrant moved from $1.75 to 14. Today, I just made $19,000 trading stocks. This is not my first time doing it. There's days that I make $30,000. There's days that I make $5,000, $3,000 in one day. There's days that I fucking lose $4,000. Again, I wanted you guys to understand why it's imperative that you want to read the news of the particular stock, watch the volume, look at the 1 day to 5 day chart. A lot of you are always asking, how do you make this type of money in 1 day? You got to be able to understand which stock mover is about to explode. And you can only know that by looking at the beta, looking at the volume, looking at the 1 day, 5 day chart, looking at a lot of different aspects of these movers. And there's movers on a lot of different platforms. I named several if you watch this video. Chartmill.com, Finviz, TD Ameritrade. Usually all brokerage platforms have their own movers. Webull have pre-market moves from 4 fucking o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock. These are great tools to utilize to see where's there an opportunity. And I also have my rules when it comes to movers. I don't believe in investing in any mover that's a pharmaceutical company. That's not my thing. Those are always the most aggressive movers, but they also decline in a much more aggressive way. So I'm always looking at technology movers. A lot of you understand that there's a big difference in how I trade and why do I make the type of trades that I do. It's a blessing today to, of course, have made $19,000. I'm no different from anybody that's probably watching this video or whoever's going to watch this video. But at the end of the day, you guys need to understand opportunities. Watch your movers, wake up early, make this a lifestyle, do your homework, and also understand you got to pay attention to the 1 day, 5 day chart. If you're looking for something to quickly explode, do a quick arbitrage opportunity. Today at 4 o'clock, I sold at about maybe 1:30 or 1 o'clock. I just sold DWACW. I'm waiting for a stronger pullback. Currently, it's at $11.80 from $1.75. If I would have stayed, I would have made almost $100,000. And the stock is still fucking moving. Wow. This thing is still moving. My God. I want you guys to understand. There's an earning that's about to happen tonight. There's an earnings call that's about to happen today. If you understand the stock that I'm talking about, there's an earnings that's about to happen. This is one of the biggest social media stocks. This company never misses on earnings. And I'm going to tell you something. If you understand what stock I'm talking about, what stock has earnings today after 4 o'clock? I'm playing a big play. I'm putting $50,000 on that stock. And it should go through. And I'm going to tell you why. Because at the end of the day, the more I see young individuals playing with certain platforms, that's where I invest my money. DWACW is moving again. The stock was just at 11. While I'm talking, it just moved to 12. A lot of you wanted to know, how do I wake up in the morning? Simple. Drink some tea, get on my apps, get on some websites, check all the movers, look at beta, look at volume, Look at the 1-day chart, look at the 5-day chart. And one thing I don't like to use, as anybody know, I don't like to use candle charting. That is not my thing. And I make great wealth doing what I do without candle charting. I don't believe in that whole bullshit. At the end of the day, I believe in trading with line graphs. Simplicity is how I believe in making a lot of wealth. In life, I want you guys to always understand, look for opportunities in life. MentorMe.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're live on YouTube, click the like button, click the notification button. Don't forget, next week, I'm going to be telling you guys live on YouTube at 9 p.m. Tuesday night. The top, it's going to be Tuesday or Monday, the top 17 cryptos I just invested into and why. It's imperative that you guys get on my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be giving out a lot of gems next week on the 17 cryptos I just invested into and why. This is your boy Bob from MentorMe.com. You guys enjoy your day. God damn, this stock is still fucking moving. DWACW is the play for today. And if you understand this big social media platform stock having earnings today, and that's about to go and explode this afternoon. Of course, today was a great day. Made $19,000 in 30 minutes trading stocks. And again, there's a lot more trading to go. But at the same time, again, you guys know this is not an everyday thing. But some days I make 10,000, 5,000, 30,000 in one day trading stocks. But at the end of the day, I posted it on my social media if you guys want to see. MentorMe.com. May God bless. I got to get back to work. Mentor me.